Netanyahu wants his preference and his belief is that only military action and regime change will allow Israel to achieve its goals with regard to Iran. That's clearly something that Trump does not necessarily share. He has emphasized, and he's been emphasizing for some time now, that he wants to see a negotiated solution, even though he maintains the stick of a significant military presence in the Middle East should he decide to take military action.
Yes, which is what everyone's eyes are on. And just to bring that in, talks in Oman last week between the US and Iran officials achieved also very little, with future talks now scheduled, well, being scheduled in the offing. What do you think is Trump's next move in regards to that? He has threatened there could be serious consequences if Iran doesn't respond to what has demanded.
It depends on what Trump defines as a successful negotiation. The first question is, what are we negotiating, or what are they negotiating about? Is it just the nuclear issue, or is it also the other issues, ballistic missiles and non-state allies? If it is just the nuclear issue, then there is wiggle room. There's room for compromise on both sides with regard to key issues such as whether or not Iran can enrich on its territory, and whether or not Iran can have enriched uranium, uranium that it enriched in the past, if it can keep that on its territory and under what conditions. If the negotiations is being expanded to include particularly the issue of ballistic missiles, that becomes much more difficult. And the reason for that is Iran is Iran's conventional military forces do not have an air force worth mentioning, do not have a navy worth mentioning. The two key pillars of Iran's defense strategy and deterrence strategy are ballistic missiles and non-state allies. The non-state allies have been weakened in the more than now 2 years of war in the Middle East, particularly Hezbollah, the Lebanese Shiite militia. The Houthis still are standing tall. And so that increases the importance of ballistic missiles within the mix of Iranian defense strategy.